Hello, my name is Mark Forey. I am not a scholar of ancient American history. This short video is intended to be just an interesting tidbit. It is not intended to be any statement of proven factual relationship between pre-Columbus place names of archaeological sites and place names from the Book of Mormon. But I think the things that I'll mention are interesting, so I thought I'd share them. There are several plausible ideas about geographical settings for the Book of Mormon. Please don't be offended if my ideas are different than yours. I'm not representing the church in any way, and I've copied and pasted from Google searches and Wikipedia. If anything I posted is yours and you'd like it removed, just let me know and I'll do that. The first interesting place name of an archaeological site from the Yucatan area that I came across by accident is Lamani in the country of Belize. Lamani is a pre-Columbus place name. It's quite an interesting thing to have an ancient place name matching so closely a Book of Mormon name, but there it is. Joseph Smith would have had no access to these place names in 1828. From the Book of Mormon, we have Laman and Lamoni, both as possible correlations with Lamani. I also got a chuckle that in Yucatec Maya, the word Lamani means submerged crocodile, which may be an apt description of Nephi's brother Laman in the Book of Mormon. When I was a kid, first becoming aware of Book of Mormon place names, I thought some of them were quite funny. There are a number of Book of Mormon place names that end in the suffix ha, as in ha ha ha, so I thought. There is Nephi ha, Ammoni ha, Moroni ha, and others. Of course, to Joseph Smith's detractors, these names have always been a laughable gaffe. But apparently in Yucatec Maya, the suffix ha is used quite a bit. The first name I found with this suffix was Altunha, which could roughly translate to a font or cistern of water. The ha suffix is common in Yucatec Maya place names. The ha suffix always means water. You can imagine that these place names are likely based on places where clean water could be found anciently, and then the city names took up the place name of the place of water there. It's quite extraordinary that although historians and archaeologists only know the pre-Columbus place names of a small percentage of archaeological sites that have been found, yet there it is, that ha suffix that I thought was funny as a kid. The ha suffix, meaning water, may shed an incredible new light on a famous Book of Mormon place name, the Waters of Mormon, which is where Alma the Elder baptized and started the church that became so important in later Book of Mormon stories. With the understanding of Ha, meaning water, it's quite likely that the name the Waters of Mormon could have been translated as Mormon Ha, just as it is apparently in Nephi Ha, Ammoni Ha, and the others. But you can see that as Joseph Smith was receiving the translation by revelation, that the significant meaning of the place, being a place of water where baptisms could be performed, would not have been understood by modern readers. So the translation was given to Joseph as the Waters of Mormon. The land of Minon, Book of Mormon name, could correspond with archaeological place name Minonha. In Alma, the land of Minon was located above at a higher elevation than Zarahemla and was on the west of the river Sidon. The archaeological site of Minonha is located at about 2,000 feet above the archaeological site of Zubin and is on the west of the McCall River, which is the Belize River at lower elevations. This idea would make the Belize River the River Sidon. There are other Book of Mormon names that might sound similar to archaeological site pre-Columbus names. Mani for Manti, Labna for Laban, Mulek for Mulek. But we really don't know, and those things are just guesses. But it's interesting, so I thought I'd mention them here. It is obvious that we can't say for a fact that any of this is actually related to the Book of Mormon. But as I said, it's very interesting. The Book of Mormon Nephite era ran from about 600 BC to between about 200 AD and 400 AD. This time period roughly corresponds to what the archaeologists call the Maya pre-classic period. The Maya classic period ran between the 1,000 years between the end of the Book of Mormon record and the time of Columbus. That's a long time, and it means that countless language and other differences could have arisen even if these place names are related to the Book of Mormon. Perhaps because of other cultures and languages mixing in, most common, most known pre Columbian place names sound nothing like Book of Mormon names, but some do, and as I said, it's interesting. Thanks for watching.